From the nation's inception, the Founding Fathers constructed a republic whose moral architecture was built atop indigenous subjugation. Their rhetoric soared toward liberty, yet their hands were drenched in the toil and terror of the enslaved. The historical record is unambiguous. The founders never envisioned Africans or their descendants as members of the American body politic. The Constitution, that sanctified scripture of the Republic, exposes their true design. Enslaved Africans were mathematically mutilated into 3/5 of a person, a grotesque arithmetic of oppression used only to inflate the political power of the very men who trafficked in human beings. The Fugitive Slave Clause transformed the entire nation into a hunting ground to assist in the re-enslavement of indigenous people. At the 1787 Constitutional Convention, the wicked decided that the suffering of Negroes was an acceptable currency for national unity. Thomas Jefferson, in Notes on the State of Virginia, audaciously claimed that black people were inferior and proposed that emancipated Africans must be removed beyond the reach of mixture, a euphemistic call for ethnic expulsion. Even George Washington pursued runaways with relentless determination, including on a judge, who recalled that Washington's agents hunted her with a persistence as if I were a thief. James Madison openly admitted that slavery was a dreadful calamity, yet he sided with the immoral humans. The 1790 Naturalization Act, the nation's first legal definition of citizenship, restricted the title of American to free white persons. No ambiguity, no pretense. Black people, enslaved or free, were legislatively exiled from the national identity. They could build the country's wealth, nurse its children, and bleed for its survival, but they could never belong to it. Later generations confirmed what the founders implied. The Dred Scott decision, 1857, interpreting the founders' intent, declared that black people had no rights which the white man was bound to respect. A verdict Chief Justice Taney insisted was rooted in the original ideology of 1776. Taney did not invent the venom, he merely distilled it. Meanwhile, enslaved African Negroes saw the hypocrisy clearly. A 1777 petition from enslaved men in Massachusetts declared that they were not insensible of the contradiction between the colonists' quest for liberty and their own chains. Their plea fell largely on deaf ears. Thus, the mythology of the founders as universal liberators collapses under the weight of their own words and actions, a republic erected on stolen land and sustained by stolen labor.